So let's kick off with email deliverability. So what do we mean when we talk about email deliverability? The term itself, it has to do with the number of emails that land in your supporters' inbox. As I'm sure you've all come to realize at one point or another, getting your emails to land is easier said than done because an email sent is not always an email received. So the how in all of this, so how do your emails land, is determined by your IP reputation, your domain reputation, and your sender performance combined. It used to be that only the IP reputation mattered when it came to deliverability, but internet service providers, so ISPs, the Gmails, the Hotmails of the world, they've had a much stronger say in recent years because they're the ones who are consistently regulating your sends based on how it is your content is performing vis-a-vis other senders. So irrespective of whether you're the most influential political party in your country or you're very much a small NGO that's barely off the ground, you will be judged in exactly the same way, especially in those early stages of you sending email. But that is obviously not all. Your performance as a sender also has a part to play in all of this because the success of your email program is based on historical performance. So for instance, if you're routinely targeting disengaged supporters, this stops you from landing in the inboxes of those who do want to hear from you. And that leads to poor email reputation and an even weaker inbox placement. What this means practically is that if you're targeting supporters who aren't engaging with you on a regular basis, this will long-term stop you from landing in the right inboxes. So like I mentioned, the inboxes of those who do want to receive your content, those who do want to receive your updates. And so the longer you push this, so for lack of a better expression, the longer you email folks who just don't care anymore, the more likely internet service providers will consider you to be fishy and all of a sudden just stop you altogether from reaching your intended audiences. So maybe you've experienced this previously where all of a sudden emails that were once performing well, you're now seeing a dip in open rates or perhaps a peak in bounces. That's the work of ISPs temporarily blocking you from reaching certain inboxes. So in effect, controlling your inbox placement.